sacrifice of wrong and do what's right. I know the Lord will provide for me.
You sit up and you grieve and they don't know how much you really care and love. And sometimes you don't know how to go back and even apologize and tell them certain stuff. And the devil trying to make that stuff almost like it's stabbing your heart and beating you up. But God said, let that go. That day is over with, woman. God has forgiven you. That day is gone. And I also see God mending the sons back together. And I see God mending the whole family back together too. And I see God hanging on some of the grandkids too. And I see that the generation of curse God turning around. And God said He's starting this thing today in your life. Some things are going to be different when you leave here. In your life.
If I be a servant of God, God's going to do something spectacular in your mama's life. God's hand is over your mother. And I don't know if she told you this or not, but God's going to heal her even in her body too. And not only God's going to heal her body, but God's hand is over her for the good. She's a woman that really loves the Lord, but there's a lot of things she needs God to help her in. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I'm not trying to be overly dramatic here, but God also told me to encourage you and told me to tell you to hang in here. Because I see you growing up as I spoke today, and I see you maturing in God. And I see the time going to come where you're going to be able to reach back and be able to speak to other young men and other young people and tell them about the good things of God. And even now you can talk to people about choices, but God's perfecting some things in your life. That's why you're going a way that you've never been before.
And sometimes you still wait to yourself. And the enemy comes and starts saying discouraging stuff. And make you think low and make you think bad. But I also see you looking at messages. And I see you listening to the word of God. And it's like every time you come to God's house, you feel a difference in yourself. And the Lord told me to tell you that what you feel here, you're going to start feeling it there. So God's playing something inside of you that the devil can't steal from you. Jesus, that's you tonight.